marketing manager with Gourmet Beer here. Today I'm here with Noah from Beasts and Brews, and he's gonna walk you through some of his tricks when it comes to the setup of his software beverage wall. And he has some ideas on why certain things work well and why certain things don't maybe work so well. So now can you maybe start with, I see that you have all your taps numbered. You have 100 taps, right?
We do. We have 100 taps, and one of the first things we did is number them so that when guests are looking at our beer menu online through Untap, when they find a beer that they like, they know exactly where to go.
And I think it's really easy also to just point a friend to it too,
Absolutely.
right? If you're coming back to that table and you're like, oh, I just poured tap 63, don't do it, or do it,
Yeah.
right? Another thing that I can notice, this is an IPA section, but we have ale, we have fruit, we have sours, we have stouts, and then we go to wine and all the fun stuff, even spirits. Can you tell me a little bit about that? Why did you decide to have the section name?
When we first opened, we didn't have the sections. It was just kind of a jumble of beers, and it was hard to direct our guests to certain styles. So we came in over the weekend, emptied out all of our coolers, and completely reorganized by styles of beers. And it helped us, number one, direct guests, not just to the tap number, but to the section. When we're conversing with our guests on what styles of beer they like, we're able to bring them over here to the IPAs and say, well, here's your 20 IPAs to choose from.
Another thing that I think you're doing to help your guests to kind of navigate them through the process is obviously having some, first of all, staff are trained to explain them the situation, but I know you also have the graphics and some videos. Was there a reason to bring this in later? Did you have it from the very beginning?
From the beginning on our TVs, we only had the Untapped beer list, and then we started adding in the graphics. We found that our guests don't read the back of the card, so we wanted to make it as large as possible, but we wanted it to be moving so that it would catch the guest's attention as well.
Besides this setup for a customer, I know you mentioned some magic about the drip trays.
Yeah.
You want to share the secret?
Yeah, so we actually have, at the end of all of our troughs throughout the beer walls, we have a faucet that every 30 minutes pushes hot water down the trough to rinse any beer down, and then it rinses it down into the floor drains, which are accessible to us so that we can clean those out on a regular basis, so it doesn't just have the residual stale beer smell building up.
Amazing. I'm sure that's super helpful. And well, guys, you heard it. This is a great setup. It works really well. It's easy and intuitive for the customers, so go ahead and check this out and see if you can maybe implement some of these to your establishments.